Hello and welcome back to the most amazing channel on the internet. I'm Rebecca Felgate, your most amazing host, and today we're talking about the top 10 people who sprouted horns. Yeah, you heard me. These people straight up grew horns. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you guys that we have new merch for sale at themostamazingshop.com. I, for one, absolutely love the new red shirt that we have. I'm going to be wearing it like all of the time, but I also do still love my classic space t-shirt. Okay, so back to the horns. We have a curly horn at number 10. This woman's horn grew over a period of 20 years. Now, it first began age 49, then age 69. This was the result. The horn is curly with a total length of 17 centimeters. Now, she eventually had the horn surgically removed, and it's unknown whether or not it grew back after that. So, how do you guys feel about a tiny ear horn up next? That's right, we have an ear horn at number 9. Teeny tiny ear horn. So creepy. Why? I feel like we need to get a closer look in on that tiny horn. I don't know why, but to me, the smaller the horn, like, the scarier the horn. Big horns, it's just like, hi, I'm a horn, but tiny horns, they're like little secrets. Coming in at number 8, we have Huang Yuanfan. 84-year-old Huang sprouted a horn out of a small bump at the back of his head. Then, it kept on getting bigger. The OAP said that he has tried filing it, but it keeps on growing back, and he usually hides it underneath a hat. I guess if I had to sprout a horn, the back of my head would be preferable to the front. Next up, while a lot of people on this list have sprouted horns naturally, some people, like our number 7, did it to themselves. That's right, meet Rolf Buchholz. Rolf was denied entry into Dubai in 2014 for fear that he practiced black magic. The 58-year-old was traveling to appear at a circus. He said, "I have 2 horns. I think that was a problem for me in Dubai." Along with his horns, he also has over 300 piercings. I mean, imagine going to get horns surgically affixed to yourself. Actually, I can imagine it, but like, maybe just for a little while. This grandmother sprouted a pair of horns. At number 6, we have Zhang Ruifang. Zhang Ruifang from the Chinese village of Linlo started growing a horn aged 100. The first horn came from a patch of rough skin on her head. At the time when she had the rough skin, her family just kind of ignored it. When the horn came, they were very disturbed, and then when a second horn eventually sprouted, they were pretty darn freaked out. Apparently though, she's taking her horns in high spirits. Good on her. A Jamaican musician did something similar to Rolf, but took it to the next level at number 5. We have our second set of surgically enhanced horns, and you need to now meet Furtyle Brain. Furtyle had his horns affixed a few years ago, undergoing a lengthy surgery to do so. The dancehall artist gained notoriety for his unique look, and was even inducted into the Ripley's Believe It or Not Hall of Fame. In the end though, he got sick of his horns and had them removed in 2017. Having a horn probably sucks, but having a horn coming out of your eye must suck way harder. Get a load of this at number 4. I mean, what a nightmare. Not only do you have to deal with a horn, your vision is impaired. Also, you must always be able to see the horn in your peripheral vision, which really would suck. What is worse than an eye horn? A lip horn? I don't know, you decide at number 3. So this lady spouted a horn that just kept on growing. The horn gets in the way of her eating and her ability to speak. She also says that it's really painful, which I can totally believe. Like, have you guys ever got a zit near your lip? They're always the most painful. Coming in at number 2, we have the historical case of Widow Sunday. So it turns out that sprouting horns ain't no new thing. Widow Sunday had a 9.8-inch horn. Now, she lived in the 19th century in Paris and grew her horn over 6 years from the age of 76. A wax model of her head is on display at the Mutter Museum at the College of Physicians in Philadelphia, USA. Finally, coming in at number 1, we have one of the most impressive horns on this list. We have the horn of Liang Xiuzhen. Okay, I may have butchered this name, but like, check out this horn. 89-year-old Liang from China tried to cure an itchy mole using traditional Chinese medicine. Unfortunately, she was able to do so, and then the mole burst, and out of it came a huge, thick horn that measures 5 inches. Initially, the horn was really small, but after she broke the original horn, it grew back even bigger. Her horn seems to be some kind of keratinous skin tumor, and she wants to get it removed because it stops her from sleeping. So guys, that is the top 10 people who sprouted horns. One thing is for sure is that but China seems to be the horniest nation, and like, I wonder why that is. How do you guys feel about horns? Would you like horns? Let me know in the comments section down below. Some hard-hitting questions today on Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Rebecca Felgate. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and stay subscribed for more Most Amazing lists. Horns!